The mock exam. So mock exam takes this particular structure, and basically, we have we've chosen questions specifically. You won't see these particular questions in the mock exam banks. These are quite unique, and we're trying to put you as much under those exam conditions. So it's timed. So again, we've got level 2 here, so you can see each exam is 50 questions. You've got 60 minutes to complete it. So once we get started, you can see the questions pop up, and we have the time remaining on the side. So the exam is timed, and you'll either for some people who are doing stuff in class, they'll have to do this by hand, but the vast majority of our students actually do their exams online. So this is making it a real life kind of thing. And of course, the questions are geared towards those books, and they are written in a very similar fashion to what the WSET does with their questions. So the other thing, of course, is if we look at our specifications for each of those courses, we know that each exam is broken down. We're going to get a certain number of questions about this particular topic, a certain number from this particular topic. And so they've been broken down to reflect that. So it's really as close to the exam as you can get. And the great thing about this, I find, is, it's a little bit of pressure involved. Again, it's helping with that skill building. But you sort of come away with really a good idea of where you're at. So, if you get through and you're really comfortable with your mock exams, I find that gives you a lot of confidence going into the exam.
Oh yeah, totally. I definitely like so back to the question bank, like you can choose the question based on topics. And I found it very valuable because sometimes, for example, I don't know about vodka like a lot. So instead of going to chapter one by one, I can just go to the topic that I don't feel like familiar with, and just before the exam just keep practicing and practicing, and to make sure that you're
Yeah.
really familiar with the contents and ready for the exam.